Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only facts. Progress report. We got the news, new interviews. We got the stats. Keep it a rack. Come join the pack. Know where we at. We ain't stay at 9. Tune in every time.
The Progress Report.
It's your boy Shotta Spence, the one and only. Shout out to the Progress Report. We lit.
All right, what's going on, everybody? It's your girl, Lala Shepherd.
Boss Brit, the most lit.
What's up? It's your girl, DJ Excel.
Hey, man, we got our next special guest in the building, Shotta Spence.
What's up? What's up? Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
He cool as fuck. I need to step my shit up, bro. I thought I was cool. Nah.
Fashion on fleek.
Super. Hey, this your new style. Excel, this your next style. Look, if you see Excel with your braids, just know you inspired. Yeah, you inspired.
Yo, hey, man.
Welcome to the show, man.
Welcome here, man. My man Ops hit me up and said, yo, he in town. Let's make it happen. I said, of course. So, look, we want to play this pop quiz game with you, all right?
Okay.
We want to get to know you and just, you know, just
break the ice a little
break
bit.
the ice
Loosen it up a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
You know, so we got this game called This or That, you know what I mean? So you pick up a card and then you read it off and you let us know which one you're going to go with. Now, whoever wrote, I don't know, sometimes their handwriting a little questionable, but if you can't read it, I got you.
All right.
All right.
How you able to read it?
Bruh, I could just see it.
She wrote it.
Right, basically.
So I just pick one?
Yeah, whichever one you want to do.
All right. Chop Squad DJ or Mike Will Made It? Why y'all doing that, man?
She messy.
I'm going to always go with Mike Will Made It.
Okay. All right.
Chop Squad my boy, though.
For sure.
Yeah, that's my boy.
All right.
Gotta get another one.
All right. Braids, plaits, or man bun?
So that's tough.
Cause he be doing
Braids.
You got the flat.
Braids.
I like the braids, but like, I like the bun too, just because it's comfy.
Yeah.
Say it's comfy.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say the braids.
For sure.
Yeah,
All right.
braids.
Can't
See,
go
the
wrong.
bun be, you
braids
have to
be clean.
redo that a couple times.
Yeah, the
you know
bun,
what I'm
and it
saying?
get messy too quick.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
the hair starts sticking
Require
up.
more
Yeah,
maintenance.
A little frizzy.
Mushrooms or weed? Weed for sure. I fuck with the shrooms though. but
We heard it.
Mushroom.
We heard it in this music.
Shrooms, you can only do shrooms like once every like season. You can't do
Yeah, you
shit
can.
like
Do people do shrooms on a regular?
Yeah, I heard.
Niggas
Some people do that
microdose.
shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure they do.
Because it
In
keeps
a whole
you in
nother
the
world.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Geeked up.
Fuck no.
All right, freestyle or right? Both.
Okay.
I use a mix of both when I make music.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, hybrid.
Yeah, so
The hybrid.
both. Yeezys or Balenciagas? Yeezys for sure. Balenciaga. I had never owned no Balenciagas.
Me
but
neither, my brother.
I definitely had some Yeezys before.
For sure.
Biggie or Tupac? Man, y'all can't do that, man.
Uh-oh. Wait, we right here with it, though.
Damn.
Biggie or Pac? I have to choose one.
Yes.
I can't say both.
No, you can't, actually. It's a this or that.
That's tough,
game.
man. That's always been a tough.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna say Pac because I listened to Pac more when I was growing up
That's a
Respect.
fact.
as a
Definitely
child.
listen
So
to Pac,
I'm
definitely
gonna just
did.
say Pac.
Okay, well, man, hey, we
He did
appreciate
that.
Yeah, that was it. That was it.
He knew. He already knew what the fuck he wanted. You know what I'm saying?
He
Like,
came, he said, up, done with this little game
Okay.
here. Okay, killed it, man. Well, we appreciate you, man. Right? He said, knock that out. So, man, let us know, man, where are you from? What do you do?
My name's Shotta Spence. I'm from New Jersey, Franklin, New Jersey. Somerset County.
Dope.
And I make music. Anything artistic, I do it. Fashion. I make all my own merch. Everything. I do everything.
Like
but
design
music.
it?
Yeah, I design all my own merch.
that's what's up.
I've designed merch since I was in high school. Been making music since I was in high school. So
Crazy.
everything. I like to look at myself as multifaceted.
Okay.
I thought you was going to say I like to look at myself. I was like, shit.
It looked like it looked well put together. Which one came first? So they kind of came all about the same time.
I made my first song in 8th grade. Then I made my
Been doing
first.
this
I made my first like piece of clothing in 9th grade. So
Okay.
That's hard.
the music was first, but I've been drawing since I was a kid.
Okay.
Yo, but I always be saying, like, artistic is a general thing. Like, if you're artistic, you could be artistic in a lot of different ways.
For real, it don't gotta just be visual
Yeah.
or sonic. It could be.
And you
anything.
gotta, like, as an artist, you kind of gotta escape music sometimes and, like, just for a break and do something else, like design something.
Yeah, having a
something-
different creative
yeah.
outlet for sure.
Yup.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. Is it true that you are a child of a refugee?
Yeah, my mom is a refugee from Vietnam, so she came over during the war.
Got you.
So I don't know if y'all know about the war, but it was like it was South Vietnam versus North Vietnam. It was a civil war. So my mom's from the South, and when she was a child, they took her from the country and evacuated her to she grew up in New York, Washington Heights. So yeah, she's a war baby. That's my mom.
That's hard. Wow.
So do you see what's going on with Haiti right now?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel any type of way? I think like when you're a child of a refugee, it's kind of hits a little closer, even if it wasn't really the same thing.
No, for sure.
Like, how do you feel about that?
Man, I feel like let them folks in.
Yeah, for real.
Let them folks in. Like,
shit crazy.
It'd be crazy when you see like a dad with the baby about to
Especially
drown.
in the
Like,
let them in.
bro,
They're human beings. Like at the end of the day, they're human beings. Like, like I don't think people have enough sympathy or like people lack the ability to put themselves in somebody else's shoes. Like,
that's true.
so like they sitting on the horses like being
That
like
shit's
bullying
we
them
got,
folks.
we got a false sense of entitlement. Like this really belonged to us.
That's true.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
don't belong to anybody. The land was stolen already.
Yeah.
Some white people.
Be
very clear, like
it's a Eurocentric idea of you know what I'm saying,
very
conquering
much
other
so.
people's land.
He said it
Eurocentric.
a lot. He
You
said
better
it
stay
a lot
political.
cooler.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's a Eurocentric
white
thing.
people say not.
But yeah, I just feel like,
White
man, I feel like we supposed
The
to help
whites.
each other. I feel like we supposed to help each other. Like
We should.
if it's a war going on over there, like and they got hit with an earthquake.
Yeah, they had it back to back.
Like you said, I think you just said like sympathy. Like it's totally different than like you can't. Look, it's not black and white. It's not black and white, and you can't look at it like that.
And I feel like people be looking at it like government people be look at it too much like a negative thing, having more people come in.
Right.
Because what if they're geniuses coming in? What if there's people who gonna change the world and help the economy or help something? They always looking at it like, oh, those criminals. This is people coming in that's doing bad stuff. But I feel like that's just the wrong vibe to be on.
I agree.
But
I like how you put that.
And yo, and not to go like deep, but like a lot of Mexicans that are over here, they sometimes work harder just because they're not used to having, you know, where when you're born and raised out here, we get comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just like how you're saying, like how you know these might not be even better workers or even, you know, geniuses like you said.
Okay.
But has your mom taught you anything from what she experienced that helps you daily?
For sure, she's like, whatever you going through, it's never gonna be as bad as what I went through. Like, I grew up like she was like I grew up like 5 years old, walking out the house, people getting shot in the head.
Crazy.
Damn.
Like, women running up with acting like they holding a baby, and then it's really a grenade, and they throw it in your face.
I seen that.
Like crazy shit, like real jungle shit.
That's
so like
crazy.
my mom was like I came over here not by choice but by destiny, and I had you, and it's like you gotta just take advantage of every opportunity you get, because no matter what you do in America, here is never gonna be as bad as being in the war.
It's like, yo, you can't complain about shit when you think
Can't
like that.
Yeah, and her life story is like a miracle. So I just look at it like, man, God lined up all of this stuff for me to be here
Wow.
in this body.
Like,
half
thank
of
God
my
she
mom's
went through what
DNA.
she went through and did what she did.
Yeah,
'cause
exactly.
so you-
That's
Were you
hard.
born in the States or you were born?
Yeah, I was born here.
Okay,
I was
okay.
born in New Jersey.
Okay, you were born in Jersey.
born and
Okay.
raised.
That's what's up.
Talk about your childhood. Like, how was it from you? Like, you know, just all you know is really here. Got you.
Yeah.
So how was your childhood?
My childhood was fun. It was really fun. Like I grew up in a diverse neighborhood.
Got you.
My diverse school system, public school system. Like we was always into music, Jersey club music, everything.
I love playing Jersey
everything,
Club
like,
out here.
You know how to dance and shit?
Not really. I used to
said
dance,
not
but
really. Okay.
see the thing like with Jersey Club back when I was like coming up in it, like we was trying to dance with girls.
Okay.
Now everybody trying to battle each other. It's like I let the kids do
right
that
there.
shit. Yeah.
Legs going crazy.
Yeah.
Niggas in Jersey legs be going, wow. I be
Yeah,
like,
they be
yo.
going crazy. They be going crazy. But nah, like I just grew up in a lot of like
What city in Jersey?
Franklin Park, New Jersey. So
Okay.
this is Somerset County. It's by New Brunswick,
Got you.
by like
okay.
Rutgers University.
Got you. Okay.
But yeah, that's where I grew up at. But definitely like a diverse. I owe like my creativity definitely to the community.
I was about to say, like, where did all your talents come from?
Right.
Like,
When you get into stuff.
I don't know. I feel like I didn't have talent when I was growing up musically, but I had drive, and I had the deep desire to be somebody like great. So I feel like that made me go past a lot of talented people who had it, because there was like a lot of people were trying to rap when I was in school. Like we would be having ciphers all the time at lunch or after school. Like it was real competitive. Everybody was like real like stiff about their music. But me, I was just like, man, I'm not even gonna try to compete with anybody. And I was like, I really want to be able to be a songwriter, be able to have a song that people love, or an album, drop an album, and then, you know, I was just like inspired by lots of different music. Like I said, like Jersey Club, and then reggae and dance hall. I was super into, still super into dance hall and reggae, because I came up with a lot of Caribbeans on the track team, like, because I ran track in high school, so just
fast cell, wasn't you?
Nah, I was a jumper.
Oh, big hurdle. That shit hard in the look though.
Hell yeah.
So can we fast forward to, are you signed with Mike?
Yeah, I'm Eardrummer Gang.
Okay, can we talk about that process and how that happened?
So my boy right here, Max. Max, yeah, he went to my high school.
He's so cool.
High school.
So he put me on. He was shooting videos. He was shooting videos. So he shot a lot of Ray Shremmerd videos early.
That's hard.
He was working with Mike early. But he introduced me to him. He introduced me when I was like 19. I'm 25 now.
That's hard.
That's what's up.
So since then it was like squad.
So y'all grew up together.
I didn't really grow up with him, but like,
I went to school together.
He was like an urban legend in my high school.
Oh,
yeah, because we had this program called Aspects of Video, where like there was this one teacher, Mr. Penix. Shout out Mr. Penix. Okay. He was teaching us how to make music videos, how to make
that's hard.
films,
that's what's
how
up.
to make So in school, like we were super creative, and he was like the first person to come out of Max was the first person to come out that program and really make a living just off that camera.
Okay.
So it was like we just seen him on the TV all the time in the school, like
idolized.
Crazy.
Yeah, we're like, oh, who's Max? Then the first time I met him, well, I don't remember the first time I met him, but like the most memorable one, he had did this video for Ray Shremmerd called Up Like Trump, and then he was like, yo, just come, I want you to meet these dudes. Just act like you the stylist.
So is this in Jersey? Is this in Jersey?
He plugged you in. That's what's up.
Is this in Jersey or Cali?
New York. This was in New York. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. I was going to school in New York.
Drive away.
I was in school.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in college. I was going to school in New York. Then I just linked up with them.
That's hard.
Okay.
So how'd you get to Mike?
He was at the video shoot.
He was there as well.
Yeah, I just pulled up on. I like, Mike, I'm next up. I had no music out, no songs, no nothing. I was like, I'm next. Like, I could do this, I could do that, I could do that. He was like, bro, I fuck with you, bro. Like, you gotta be on the squad. And then like, we just started building from there. Yeah,
it's that confidence, and you probably look fresh.
Yeah,
Yo,
and
I
brought like my clothes that I was designing to,
smart.
I put them on Sway and Jim to wear in the video.
That's hard.
Dope.
So they wore your stuff.
They wore my stuff in that video.
That's crazy. Hey, shout out to you for positioning people
for real,
because one thing we say a lot is that like you don't gotta go through the front door. Like you gotta kind of find your way in.
Facts.
Yeah. However.
That's
facts. Like I just was trying to prepare myself for any
you going up as an artist for brand clothes.
Yeah, I was like, I'm ready to do whatever. I was like, I know I'm gonna be in a room with somebody. Then it's like that's my opportunity. I'm gonna make sure that I let my presence be felt.
So after he said, "Cool," like what really happened? Because people say that all the time.
That's true.
What you mean, cool? Like,
I mean, he said, "Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with you."
Yeah,
so like, you know, you gonna be like, "All right, should I get your number?"
Well, that night we went to the club. I think I met Alves that night too. That same night, like at the hotel, like, and Alves that's my manager. So we've been rocking since I started the music shit.
That's crazy.
And so, you know, I met Alves, and then we was just building. Like he took me to the studio with him, and would just be bringing me around all the shit he had going on in New York, and then we would just be having a lot of conversation and a lot of like sharing of ideas and stuff. But that's my brother for real.
That's
shout out Mike Will.
Best piece of advice that you picked up directly or indirectly?
In general, or from
Mike?
From Mike.
It's so much. It's like every time Mike talk, you're gonna learn something.
For sure.
I think I feel like one of the biggest things I learned from Mike was like always come different, like make people move different. Like he was like, when you listening to these beats, like just think about the feeling you want it to give you, like, or the feeling that it gives you, and then like try to manifest that in the movement and how you feel and how you like voicing the record and how you doing shit, and just innovate, like try different sounds. Like you don't always got to be on heavy bass tracks. You could do dancehall shit. You could do like shit with country chords in there. You could do pop shit. Like he said, don't limit yourself to one genre. Just try everything.
Yo, music's a real vibration. Yeah. Once you understand that, how to flow over a track, like, and it really feel like one cohesive thing, that's special.
What's going on? It's your girl, Lala Shepherd.
Boss Brit the most lit.
What's up? It's your girl, DJ Excel. And look, we interview some of the biggest artists on the come up.
Hey, man, if you ever in Atlanta, y'all make sure y'all hit us up now.
Hey, hit us up today. It's where you need to be, man. On Progress Support, DM us right now.
Let's go.
Definitely, man. I was reading some of your comments, too, on YouTube, man. What do you think about people calling you the Vietnamese Offset? And I had to take my time with that word because I'm like, oh, shit.
She was right now all day.
To say Vietnamese.
Offset, though.
I mean,
I've seen that a couple of times in the comments.
I mean, I don't agree.
Okay.
But like, I understand.
Got you.
Because everybody just working from their own reference point.
Right.
So like, you know, they don't know. They only know like the 40 songs I got out, but they might not know the hundreds and hundreds of songs that I'm about to put out. So it's like they just judging it based off of what's out, and like, you know, I feel like that's a natural thing for human beings to do, like compare the unknown to something known, so they can grasp.
That's true.
Yeah, so they can grasp it.
Review, whenever it's somebody good, they'll say they sound like such and such. They don't say
which
if
is
it's somebody bad, they don't
though.
compare.
It's a compliment though. It's a compliment though because Offset is hard.
Of course.
Yeah, Offset is hard. He's certified, so it's like I would just be like, thank you. I'm not even going. You know what I'm saying? If you feel that way, that's a compliment. So I fuck with Offset for sure.
How's your life been, man? What's your DMs looking like? Cause I know they be in on DMs going
I think
crazy.
he in a relationship.
Yeah, surprisingly.
We got nothing but good niggas on our show.
I wouldn't say nothing, but I would say we have a lot of
men.
I wouldn't say
Good
nothing.
men up here.
But
I be missing the DMs.
Lala the only bad men. That's
ain't no dude going look like he a bad dude. First of all,
so you're in a relationship. So how do you balance work, you know, being in a relationship without making you
man,
feel like
I'm trying to figure it
He
out.
said, man, look,
is a lot,
period.
right?
Ain't we all?
I feel like girls need to know. Girls need to know that you really like got their best interest. So like,
that's true.
I feel like to me that requires a lot of time spent. Not even money spent, just like time.
He's a
like,
smart man.
Girls want time, so it's
true.
like,
They do.
you know, but the music wants time. The music needs time.
Gotta get a music time.
So I'm trying to figure that out.
hey, I feel like the relationship
about it.
influenced the music too.
Yeah, the
Facts.
relationship influenced the music for sure.
And y'all been knowing each other since high school?
Middle school.
Oh, shit.
Come on, love story. It's
That
the
is
notebook in this
beautiful.
motherfucker.
It
The notebook.
Middle school.
Wow,
That's what's up, though.
incredible.
You got some advice for us, like me and my friend especially. She about to get married.
She's
We
about to
can't
get
seem to
married.
get anything
So
long
she gotta
term.
give us the advice.
Well,
Right,
she not really tell us much. We ask her all the time. I think she trying to.
No,
She got tired of us.
toxic. You can't help a
don't know.
toxic person.
Man,
What
what's some
advice do
from
you get for
man? We don't
longevity?
do that.
Yeah, for
We don't hear no
longevity,
more,
man.
Like longevity?
Yeah,
Turn off
longevity.
our
I
mic.
don't know.
That's
I
a
don't
long
know.
time, middle school.
I
That's
feel like
a long time.
just keeping 100 at all times. It's
Communication.
like, yeah, like
It's real. It's
keep
the
it
simple
100.
things.
Like,
They just lack.
yeah, because I know like if something bothering my girl, I'd rather her tell me what's up instead
Right.
of like holding it in. It manifests into some petty shit or just some
true.
weird behavior. Like I'll just
Okay,
be like,
weird
what's
behavior.
going on? I like what's going on. Like
That's
how
facts.
can we work through this? Because this is not where I want to stay.
That's facts.
And
So-
also, do you see benefits in being in a relationship? Because
Yeah, for sure.
so many artists and stuff, you know, talk about like being single and all the
true.
groupies and stuff. Can you
Right.
talk about the benefits?
Man, I mean, I think one of the benefits was it forced me to be a more complete man.
Okay.
Like I had to man up. Like okay, I can't be doing this kitty shit. Like if I'm a really have this girl, right? Because she inspires me. So it's like, you know, I gotta work on myself. It just started making me look at myself like, all right.
Should make you
Like-
fix your credit.
Get my shit together.
that for real.
Hold my shit
Like,
down.
damn, I need to get my business mind right.
Hey,
I feel
real
you.
talk.
I
That's
respect
what's
that.
up.
I respect that.
But even just like you gotta be like aware how like people like interpret your energy too, like cause or just even the energy you give people, cause like somebody might, oh, he was looking at me in the club and I think he wanted to get at me, but really I'm looking at you like you look weird.
A girl got her glass
you know what I'm saying?
on. How you know I look
Nah.
You never know, so it's like I
Girls
just,
really take shit less
That's true.
sometimes.
That
You
is
can't even
true.
compliment a girl
Especially
without her
if you
thinking
drunk.
you
Yeah.
flirting
Or
with
some
them.
shit.
Yeah.
I
It
do
makes
feel like being in a relationship keeps you focused though.
Yeah, for
You-
sure,
if,
yeah.
If you got the right woman that doesn't distract
Yeah.
you from it or doesn't cause an issue with your career.
Yeah.
But that's dope.
That's lit.
Shout out to you.
Wow. Okay. Also, just getting back
She
to
going home.
fashion.
She going home meditating.
I got
on
my
this.
notes said. I know what the fuck you said. I don't know
Y'all
about
are
y'all.
so silly.
Say nah.
But no, get to fashion though. When we asked you earlier, we said Yeezys or Balenciaga, man. You actually walked in the Yeezy fashion show,
yeah,
right?
season 1.
Crazy.
Season 1.
How was that?
It was crazy. It was lit. I feel like I didn't really I wasn't really there until I was done.
Gotcha,
Like I feel like I was
gotcha.
floating the whole time, but
feel you.
it was like it was definitely like an honor though, because I was the only Asian man in the
That's
show.
hard.
Only Asian man in that show, and it was just like, damn, this Kanye first fashion show. Like no matter what people say about Kanye, you gotta respect it.
Oh yeah.
Got to.
You gotta respect
Got
it.
to. Got
The way he
to.
did it. Did you
Yeah.
have any interactions with Ye?
Yeah, I had some interactions with Ye.
How was Ye, man?
Right,
He's
how
cool.
was
No,
that,
he's
Ye?
a cool. He a cool guy. He's a genuine spirit. So like, I mean, when I went there, I walked in the room and then everybody just stopped, and I was like, okay, this is awkward. Everybody stopped doing what they did, looking at me. I'm like, okay, I'm here. What y'all want me to do?
Where do I go?
Like, what y'all want me to do? Like, and then he was like, oh, take pictures. Took pictures of me. We did the show and shit. He was like styling me himself.
Oh,
That's what's
Yeah,
up,
it was
hands
dope.
on.
Like, fix my shirt.
And then I seen him in the in New York one time. I just ran into him randomly, and then
That's
he
crazy.
stopped me. He was like, "Oh, what's up, bro? How you doing? How you
He
feeling?"
remembered you.
Yeah, how
That's
you
lit.
feeling? And then he was showing me this app he was working on. It was the Donda app. Like,
Oh,
it's
that's
him
dope.
flying through the sky, like through the clouds and shit.
And he really just did that.
He was just showing me. He was like, "I want to make this app."
Visionary.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
he was like, "I want to make this app like relaxing, because I feel like all the apps that's out, it make you want to, you get you anxious. Oh, I gotta win. I can't get killed. I can't do, you know what I'm saying?" He was
That's
like,
crazy.
I wanted
Right.
this app to be like something that's calming.
That's crazy. That's deep.
Yeah, I was like, wow, you different.
Say, wow, you
I want my
definitely
music. I
is.
want my music to make people feel good. I don't want
That
my
make you
music-
think real deep about
Yeah.
whatever you doing, like
I
your
like that.
intentions.
About how you want
Yeah.
people feel.
Yeah, he put the whole world in perspective when he said that. He was like, everything makes you anxious.
a
Everything
fact.
makes you uneasy. The programs on TV, the news, the apps, the games, everything makes you on edge.
I think we just learned about anxiety, realizing like, damn,
Oh,
that
yeah,
causes
That's a real
anxiety.
thing. For sure, for sure.
Like we just used to deal with it until we like, hold on, that's really a real thing.
Yeah, they
You
put
know
the
what I'm
name. They put a name to it.
saying? Yeah.
damn,
Anxiety.
What's
man.
up, though?
Like, she keeps saying, this whole interview fucking her head
No,
up.
this shit real, yo. But man, nah, you cool as hell though, man. You
Thank
got
you.
an interesting story, and you definitely got a great team behind you. So, what's next? What's coming up next?
Man, I got this album coming out,
Okay, album.
bangers,
Okay.
like an eclectic album. So like I was saying before, I'm bending genres, everything, melodies, bars, everything. Like I look at myself more as a songwriter than a rapper per se. So definitely big hits coming out. You know, just stay tuned. That album coming, and then I got a whole bunch of singles out that's going crazy right now. Got a few songs that got like 2-3 million on streaming and stuff. So
Oh yeah.
Lit.
We see
Big
you.
numbers.
Any
We see
features
you.
that we would know on your new project?
maybe.
We need
Maybe.
to.
I don't want to say it until it's locked in.
I
I feel
respect
that.
that. I respect that. Okay.
Yeah,
well, look, new hair. I'm trying to figure
Right.
it out. All right, so look, so we got this question that we want to ask you that we ask our like guests. The name of our show is called The Progress Report.
Progress report.
Yes. So what does the word progress mean to you? How would you define the word progress?
I think the word progress is having a long-term vision and chipping away at it every day. Like having that long-term vision that you break down into short-term goals, and then like
I like that.
and then moving with that intention, setting that intention on the wake up. Like, all right, today I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z because I want to reach my long-term vision, and not only saying that you're gonna do it, but actually doing it. Because I feel like that kind of like strengthens your word. It kind of strengthens the power of the word, and it kind of strengthens like your manifestation power. So I think progress is just anytime you chip away and get closer and closer to that long-term vision.
That's a fact.
Beautiful. I love that.
Yeah.
That's hard, man. Well,
I
we
like
definitely
your
appreciate
vibe,
you
man.
coming
Hey,
through,
thank
for
you.
sure.
Appreciate y'all. for
Absolutely,
real.
man.
It's an honor.
Absolutely.
Is there any time we can expect your album to drop?
Right.
Man, fall. Yeah, we in
It's
fall
fall now.
so
You
this
see this,
season,
It's
It's the first day of fall. So
It's my season now.
that's
So
what's up.
Okay, bet. Salute
That's
to
what's
you.
up.
Dropping in fall.
Okay.
Falling and dropping in fall.
Hey,
No?
man.
Okay. All right.
Oh, no, for real.
I hear you,
Okay.
Britt.
That's
I
a bar. I
got
hear
you.
you. I caught that.
Yeah.
I try, you know.
Bye, Britt. Well, listen to Progress for y'all. We out. All right. What's going on? It's your girl, Lala Shepherd.
Boss Britt the most lit.
What's up? It's your girl DJ Excel. And look, we interview some of the biggest artists on the come up.
Hey, man, if you ever in Atlanta, y'all make sure y'all hit us up now.
Hey, hit us up today. It's where you need to be, man. A progress report. DM us right now.
Let's go.
We ain't stay at 9. Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only facts. Progress report. We got the news, no interviews. We got the stats. Keep it a rack. Come join the pack. Know where we at. We ain't stay at 9. Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only facts. Progress report. We got the news, new interviews. We got the stats. Keep it a